My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas. The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago. My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas. The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago. Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones?
Take your truth, feeble. No touching. I'm going in. Blaze over. Next on the agenda. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. We're way behind schedule.
Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones? So, this is what the world considers to be.
No rest for the weak.
Cryo incarnate! Teamwork is strength! Shadow Raven! Let night fall! Born of ice and frost! We're way behind schedule.
Unleash! By ordinance divine!
Going in! No touching! Blaze over! What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
My will embodied!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever! Everybody stand back! Access denied. No touching. Do your master's bidding. All hail.
Transfiguration!
Born of ice and frost.
My will embodied! By ordinance divine!
Teamwork is dreamwork! No touching! For Rex Lapis!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Born of ice and frost. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones? Adepti treasures have special powers.
Let me
By
try.
royal decree!
My will embodied!
I'm going in!
Fall before devil.
Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
Cryo incarnate!
Cut down. Fall before me. You win this battle.
behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
These... things. What are they used for? Take your true form!
Oz, reveal thyself! Wings of darkness! Do your master's bidding! Teamwork is dreamwork! All hail! No touching!
These... things. What are they used for? Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones?
Decree!
My will embodied!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! For Rex Lapis!
By ordinance divine! My will embodied!
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
One more.
My will embodied!
Oz, reveal thyself! No touching! I'm going in!
Is it over?
Transfiguration!
Blaze over! Shadow Raven! Let night fall!
Fall before me! You win this battle.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Cryo incarnate!
By royal born of ice and frost. Teamwork is dreamwork! There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Next on the agenda...
Transfiguration!
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward. coming.
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure.
Oz, reveal thyself! By ordinance divine, my will embody!
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Transfiguration!
No touching!
We're way behind schedule.
Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones? Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones? Take your true form!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Do your master's bidding!
Everybody stand!
This is long overdue!
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones? Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones?
Let's light it up! Obey!
Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones? My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas.
My will embodied!
Born of ice and frost.
By royal decree!
No touching. We're way behind schedule. Did I miscalculate?
Take your true form! I'm going in! Cryo incarnate!
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. Next on the agenda...
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Access denied.
For Rex Lapis!
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure.
Reveal thyself! Everybody stand back! Born of ice and frost, no touching! Do your master's bidding!
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Vibroidal transfiguration!
Blaze over! Born of ice and frost, no touching!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Next on the agenda...
Oz, reveal... Take your true form! I'm going in!
This is long overdue!
Cryo incarnate!
Access denied!
Take your true...
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. We're way behind schedule.
Everybody stand back!
For Rex Lapis! No touching!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
By ordinance divine! Transfiguration! I'm going in!
Born of ice and frost! Beautiful treasure. This is long overdue.
By royal decree! Cry out my illustrious name.
Cryo incarnate! Take your true form!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever!
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Access denied.
Off we go! Manifest! Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones?
Let me
Take your true form!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
All hail! Come on! Focus! We're way behind schedule.
By ordinance divine!
cut down like this. You win this.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
This is what the world considers to be treasure.
Let's light it up! For Rex Levis! Going
in! There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Healthy body, healthy mind.
Cryo incarnate! My will embodied!
All hail!
Teamwork is strength!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. We're way behind schedule. Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Oz revealed by... Let's look at it!
Born of ice. No touching. Blaze over.
I'm going in! By ordinance divine!
Access denied.
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure. These things, what are they used for? Transfiguration!
By royalty!
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Do your master's bidding! My will embodied! Everybody stand!
No touching. For Rex Lapis. Access denied. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure. Unleash! These things, what are they used for?
Oz revealed!
My will embodied!
No touching!
Take your true form! Cryo Incarnate!
We're way behind schedule.
Let me try my...
Take your true form! Don't worry, I got this. Let's light it up! I'm going in!
All hail! Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda. Nope, didn't see that coming.
My will embodied! By ordinance divine!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Adventure!
You win.
Off we go!
One strike will suffice.
My will embodied!
Everybody stand back!
This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost.
Take your true form!
By royal decree!
Cryo Incarnate!
Born of ice and frost.
Taste my blade.
I can fix this.
Like this.
Let's light it up! Now that's what I call treasure!
Next on the agenda.
I'm going in!
Born of ice and frost.
Oz revealed by...
Everybody stand back! By ordinance divine!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Access denied. We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones?
By royal decree!
Take your true form!
Blaze over. No touching. Access Access denied.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Oz, reveal thyself!
Cryo incarnate! My will embodied!
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
By royal decree!
Let me try.
My will embodied!
All hail!
Take your true form!
Going in!
Make this to offend you.
Oz, reveal thyself! Do your master's bidding!
No touching! This is long overdue!
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
I'm not prepared. Cut down.
Next on the agenda,
Transfiguration!
One strike.
Everybody stand back!
born of ice. No touching!
Off we go! My will embodied!
Born of ice and frost.
Taste my blade.
By ordinance divine!
You win this battle.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones?
My will embodied! For Rex Lapis! Ha!
Next on the agenda...
My will embodied! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! My will embodied!
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
He's...
By royal decree!
Final power! Let's use it! All hail! Born of ice and frost. No touching!
Transfiguration! Let's light it up!
We're way behind. Get Blaze over. Born of ice and frost.
Transfiguration!
Oz, reveal thyself! Everybody stand back! Do your master's bidding!
Access denied. Come on, focus. No touching.
It's a miracle!
Seems like there's no easy fix to get rid of the darkness. The surrounding area has changed again. But it'll be no big deal for us. Right? Should we go straight back and see Sumi, or sort out the changes around here first?
I can tell. It looks like all 3 towers have been successfully taken care of. The evacuation is now going much more quickly, thanks to the improved environmental conditions. Most of the soldiers have gotten out, but it seems like something happened that I hadn't foreseen. Please, come with me. Logically speaking, all of Enkanomiya should be back to normal by now. Unfortunately, this place has now become the most dangerous of all. I don't know why this is happening or what to do about it. But what I can tell you is the location of the guy behind all of this. I'm going to have to ask you to confront him and make him reveal his whole plan.
How did this happen?
I've been observing the flow of the darkness, and I noticed something peculiar. There was a faint vortex continuously absorbing the darkness. I can only assume that the flow must be triggered by his need for abyssal energy. He's extremely dangerous. Even most bishops would be no match for him. Music to my ears. Thank you. If I've deduced correctly, he should be in the library area right now.
It's him!
Oh, hey. I would say this is a nice surprise, but it's really not that surprising. Look at you, venturing out into the darkness, doggedly fighting your way through just to come and see me. You're the only person I can think of who could actually pull that off. Still, what's with you joining forces with them? Didn't expect that.
You're just trying to stall for time with small talk again.
I guess maybe you're not so clued up after all. Look, I understand that seeing me has gotten you a little agitated, but frankly, the fact that you're still so fired up and raring to go after the long journey here is a bit of a problem for me. So, let's burn off that excess energy with a little exercise, huh? Just to calm you down enough to hear me out. From the ashes to the
By royal decree!
Take your true form! Let's light it up!
This is long overdue. No touching.
Teamwork is strength!
the flames how brightly burns the
Transfiguration!
Access denied.
By ordinance divine! Take your true form!
For Rex Lapis!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let's light it up!
Access denied. No touching.
Let the flames of redemption rage! No! Stop! Oh, my life is flashing before my eyes. That woman with the slender pupils, what does she call herself?
Huh? How do you know about her?
Her name, what is it?
Huh. She calls herself Sumi.
That reptilian seems to be doing a pretty good job of human imitation. Makes sense, doesn't it? The Baptismal Bishops are a highly intelligent and fast-evolving kind. There have been legends about this for over 1,000 years now. The Bishop people.
Bishop people? Huh. Sounds like the kind of nickname Paimon comes up with all the time.
Well, this one comes from an old Enkanomian legend. When the Baptismal Bishops were defeated, they began evolving to survive. That is to say, they imitated the victors. Eventually, this gave rise to a line of bishops who were indistinguishable from humans except for their pupils. These were the Bishop people. The story goes that they gradually infiltrated Enkanomiya and took over many high-ranking positions. Remind you of anyone?
We did hear that Sumi's pupils are vertical.
Yep. In good lighting, you can see that Reptile's pupils are thin, vertical lines. That's hard evidence that she's betrayed you right there.
But she's been helping us.
She is just using you to get revenge on me. I mean, I betrayed them first. I formed an alliance with the bishops. I said I'd plunge all of Enkanomiya into darkness so they could send their elites into the Dainichi Mikoshi and rescue their captive kin. In return, they'd allow the Abyss Order safe passage through their territory and help me rebuild the Three Towers. But they didn't know that the darkness of the Abyss was a terrible poison to elemental beings.
So, they thought you had betrayed them?
I mean, I totally did betray them. To be fair, it'd be pretty humiliating for the Abyss Order if we unleashed the power of the Abyss on them and they were just frolicking around with no side effects.
You are pure evil!
Well, here's where we are now. Once she's done with you, she'll use the power of the Dainichi Mikoshi to suppress the Sangha Coralia and create darkness to protect the bishops. They are probably diving down into the depths to rescue their imprisoned companions as we speak. It won't be long before the source of Blood Branch Coral is completely cut off.
Poor Bathismal bishops. But still.
If you still want to save Watatsumi Island, you're gonna have to hurry. You can use the mechanism I left behind to guide the light and dispel the darkness in the Dainichi Mikoshi.
We don't believe a single word that comes out of your mouth!
Oh, come on, guys. Do you honestly have another choice? This is just another fruitless trip to Enkanomiya for me at this point, but no biggie. I'm just a marginal figure in the Order. Unlike those who are falling over themselves to serve our Highness, I'm interested in more inconsequential things. Ooh, yikes. I think I'm all out of time here. I'd better go. I would say, see ya, but I probably won't. Here, I've got a parting gift for you. It's something I picked up at the Dainichi Mikoshi.
This looks like part of the same set as the one that Kokomi gave us. Wait, now's not the time for that. Oh, Paimon's so angry, he got away again. I can't trust that guy, even if he sounds like he's making sense. So... Oh no! Sumi's gone! We couldn't have missed her on the way here! Oh, come on, it's okay. Don't be sad. On the bright side, most of the soldiers have been successfully evacuated. If any bishops did come through here just now, at least no one will have gotten hurt. Even though, just thinking about that guy drives Paimon nuts. It seems we've got no choice but to give what he said a shot. Let's get some light in here. This must be the mechanism he mentioned. But how do we reach it?
Sounds good to me.
things. What are they used for? So, this is what the world considers to be treasure.
How does it work? Since it has something to do with light, maybe the Bokuso box should be able to activate it. That's the mechanism, right? Ha!
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure. These things, what are they used for? things. What are they used for? Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones?
I'm shocked. For once, he didn't lie to us. Well, maybe with his sneaky way of explaining things, he doesn't have to. Why does Paimon feel like you two have reached some sort of mutual understanding? That is not okay. The Dainichi Mikoshi should be accessible again now. Let's get down there and see.
Manifest!
Oh, looks like we need to write this thing down.
Good eye.
Mind be purged, world be saved.
Abysmal bishops! Dangerous ones by the looks of it. Guess they're the elites, huh? Still no sign of Tsumi, though.
Cryo incarnate! Take your true form!
Teamwork is strength! This isn't good.
My will embodied! Unleash! Off we go! Take your true form! My will embodied!
Next on the the agenda. Access denied.
After a careful head count, it seems like the baby bishops aren't here anymore. Guess they got rescued. If the Baptismal bishops really did come down here, that means that guy was telling the truth. So, Sumi really is a bishop person? But we still haven't seen her anywhere. Where the heck is she? Whatever. Let's head back up. It's Sumi! What is she doing in front of the Dainichi Mikoshi?
Since you came back, I'm curious to know. Did our rescue operation succeed?
Some baby bishops were rescued before we got there, but the old and weak bishops went back in the water to hide after we defeated the elites. Sumi, are you really a bishop person?
I have no intention of explaining anything. Although I can communicate with you, I know all too well that interaction with humans can only end in betrayal. The conflict between our two kinds will go on forever. Before I leave, I'm going to destroy this light. Do not come any closer, and don't even think about trying to sneak up on me. This tower seems to hear my wishes. I just need to think the thought and it will change its brightness. And if I so desire, it will collapse before me. With the cognitive equivalent of a click of the fingers, I could destroy this source of great pain for the bishops. So why can't I do it?
Oh no. This is way more serious than losing access to the Blood Branch Coral. What are we gonna do?
It's...
It's a pendant in the shape of... Are those 3 entwined snakes?
This pendant has been with me for as long as I can remember. Why does it fit with your 2 pieces? Don't be ridiculous. Are you trying to say that I...
Paimon doesn't understand. This one is Kokomi's, this one is from the Dainichi Mikoshi, and Sumi's has been with her all along.
I grew up with the bishops. My only possessions were this pendant and a few boxes of books. I learned human language and writing from them. But not long after that, Enkonomiya was left without a single human being. It became completely empty. Only recently did I finally have the chance to make contact with humans and learn what the things I'd read in the books really meant.
Sumi?
There's a saying in your human books that I never understood until right now. People belong where they are born, but creatures belong where they are fed. I am a bishop, not a human, so I'm going back to where I belong. I guess the Dainichi Mikoshi isn't my concern, but we'll be back one day.
Sumi is gone. Why did she suddenly change her mind in the end? Right! Kokomi will have definitely anticipated this possibility. That would be why she gave us the pendant fragment in the first place. Everything's resolved here. Let's go back and tell her. Hey, Kokomi!
Ah, you're back. The soldiers briefed me about what happened. You successfully worked with a shrine maiden named Tsumi to clear the darkness. But then there was an unexpected change at the Dainichi Mikoshi. Is that so?
Yeah, that's right. But after that is where things started to get all kinds of weird.
Really?
Sorry, Kokomi. Paimon feels kinda bad that we ended up giving your pendant away.
There's no need to apologize. As I said, Watatsumi Island has no further need for it. It's a relic from back in the very beginning when the Watatsumi Omikami reorganized the court and reformed Enkanomiya. The 3 pendants were given to the Dainichi Mikoshi, the Sangonomiya line, and the vassals of Watatsumi. The original intention was that the common folk, the officials, and the divine vassals would all hold each other accountable. But today, only the common folk have flourished while the other 2 bloodlines have declined. So the pendant is of little use anymore.
Funny you should say vassals. One of the soldiers seemed to think that Tsumi was one of those. But actually, her vertical pupils meant that she was a reptile. She fooled us all.
That's not true. Vassals of Watatsumi typically take on a half-human, half-snake form, symbolizing that they are the familiars of our serpent god. At least, they used to. Over time, the vassals gradually became identical to humans, all except for the pupils of their eyes. But Vishap people and reptilians, they're pure fiction. There is no evidence for their existence anywhere among Sangonomiya's classified documents.
Oh, so Tsumi isn't actually a bishop?
The Watatsumi Omikami exhausted its power to create Watatsumi Island, and after that, it grew weaker and weaker. No more vassals of Watatsumi were born after that. But the records do mention the very last of the vassals. All our hopes were placed onto her. She was going to be the one who could communicate between the bishops and the humans. But when she was just an infant girl, she and her guardian shrine maiden were attacked by bishops at the border of Enkanomiya. Her whereabouts have been unknown ever since. Most believe she died that day, but some believe she was raised by the bishops. The people of Watatsumi owe a great debt of gratitude to the vassals of Watatsumi. Now that the bishops and Watatsumi Islanders no longer have a territorial dispute, I sincerely hope that she will find her way to where she belongs. Wherever that is for her.
What a story.
Still, now that we know how Blood Branch Coral works, I, as Divine Priestess of Sangonomiya, may need to think of a new way to counteract the Holy Soil phenomenon. For the time being, however, the issue is resolved, and all thanks to you. Watatsumi Island will be at peace for many decades to come. I can't thank you enough.
The hunt begins! Can't handle your drink? Huh, shaken and stirred!
No touching!